What up, y'all, man? Welcome to Roast This, a comedic show where we roast talent. I mean, I fucked it up, man. I don't even think we went live. Are we live? Take two.
Hey, I know why you feel that way. Fuck all that intro, B. Lewis. That background ain't shit. That Harley Davidson ass background. You don't get your my first motorcycle ass background. Nobody give a fuck about your football team. You don't get the fuck out of here. That shit is so goddamn.
That shit do like some backyard wrestling type shit.
I've been working at the city for 10 years now. I can take my 401k and buy a motorcycle background.
You look like you're running an Islamic
I'm in the club, right? Yeah, you know,
shop.
enjoying the club. Yeah. They gave me a little do-rag, a background. Yeah.
That's how y'all gonna get at me, bro.
If you don't get your inmate motorcycle repair having ass background.
I'm thinking like you fix the mops in the joint. Bring the mop to my cell. I rebraid it. Rebraid it.
What y'all want to use? Carbide muffler pipes, or you want to use the distilled the Mexican plastic metal? That shit go better on the back. You get the room is louder when you use that type of.
Nigga always wiping his hands. I throw often that on there. It's gonna cost me around $45, $55. I throw it on there, but see, the thing is this. You're gonna spend a lot more money if you just get you a new
that nigga got that. I only buy Wranglers background. If you don't give me some Carhartt and some motherfucking painting overall suspenders, nigga.
Hey, that
that's the do-rag you wear. That's the do-rag you wear after your daughter go to prom. You just sit down like, yeah, she gone. She gone, man. Put my red do-rag on. She gone.
Fuck y'all. I had to get my headphones. All right, man. Let's get it cracking, man. What's up, y'all, man? This is Roast This, a comedic show where we roast topics, sports, and pretty much anything in the culture, man. I'm your host, Brandon Lewis. Y'all give it up for my brothers, my dogs. What up, man? Give it up for them niggas, man. Let me introduce everybody, man, correctly. Up to the right of me, all the way from Pasadena, California. Y'all give it up for Craig Schmidt. What up, boy?
What up, Schmidt?
You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Right next to Craig Smith, man, my dog all the way from Detroit, Michigan. Y'all give it up for Chris C.P. Powell. You gonna say nothing?
I know what it mean. Y'all know what it mean. What up, though?
And sitting right next to CP, man, my dog all the way from that H-Town, Funky Town. Y'all give it up for Billy Sorrells. What's up, man?
H-Town. Funky Town is Fort Worth, by the way. I just want to let you know that. But back to that Duck Dynasty ass background you got. Nobody give a fuck. If you don't get your goddamn Tiger Moped ass background. If you don't get that goddamn Joe Exotic motorcycle shop ass background.
Y'all fuck with my background, man.
Baskin ass background.
Hey, what?
I'm just trying to get a dope background, man. That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's my squad, man.
Yeah.
Throw that wall away.
Yeah,
that nigga said
it's time, bro. It's time.
It's time to throw everything away, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
You on a high school sports network, like, yeah, so back for another Friday.
Amityville versus Duncanville, the game of the week.
And that's a first down for Deshaun Coleman. A first down.
That nigga got that. Suzuki ain't no real motorcycle background. That's like he be saying shit like that. Suzuki, Honda, them ain't motorcycles.
You want a real car? Get you a Subaru. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Something gonna start up, get through the mountains. You think I'm bullshit? Get you a Subaru and get one now. All the advice.
Yeah. Fuck CP Somalian looking ass. Fuck your guy.
Hey, I'm saying, fuck you, B. Lewis. You like the nigga who everybody in the neighborhood bring their snakes to see if they poisonous. This one bit me right here. No, yeah, right, go. He good. That ain't a moccasin. You good. You all right. bring me that. Oh, now that's that right there. That's a viper. That's a viper right
there. Your ass, B. Louis say your daddy a zookeeper.
Okay.
Yeah. Only keep ghetto ass animals. These are my Rottweilers. And then over here.
Fuck y'all, man.
And if you go in the back room, here's the monkeys.
This nigga got a van with a bunch of motorcycle accessories on it.
He said he got a van with a bunch of motorcycles.
Harley Davidson license plate, Harley Davidson side vents. All right, we done, B. Lou.
Damn, man.
No, because nigga, B. Lou cooked the picture of me. I wasn't even there. This nigga just cooked the picture.
Oh yeah, I got follow my Instagram.
Yeah.
Follow my Instagram. My Tootsie Pete.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, B. Lewis, like when you.
Oh yeah, I got Billy too, man. I got Billy ass too.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga.
You
like
know
when
what
you
didn't
burp.
get though? Enough background. That's what you didn't get. Nigga.
Like when you burp, train smoke don't come out that fucking side tooth hole.
And he got an Ultimo. He got an Ultimo with a Super Sport sticker on it.
Super Sport.
This nigga produced Catalina converter smoke out that goddamn side tooth hole.
All right.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, anyway. Man, y'all got me, man. Anyway, man, let's get the show cracking, man. Before we get the show started, man, we need everybody right now who's in the live chat, who's watching us right now to hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that like right now. Like. Hit that like. Let's build them likes up, man, before we get this show started. I'm going to give y'all a quick second to do that.
For real. And nigga, cash at me.
Hit
that like real quick. All right, man, we're going to get the show started, man. First topic we're going to get into, man. Texas governor says state will open up next week, being the first state to open amid the corona crisis. How y'all feel about that, man?
That's bullshit.
Fucking state full of zombies in a minute.
Yeah,
go ahead.
From Texas, these niggas is in trouble. Niggas stay inside. There will be a second wave of outbreak of illnesses. Do not let your government officials get your ass toe out the frame. Stay your ass in the house, bro. This shit is not contained, and nigga, they are not ready for that shit.
You know, it's gonna be some motherfuckers down in Texas like, hell, I shot the goddamn coronavirus. I saw it the other day down at Walmart. Shot the son bitch. We're fine. You understand me? I've got the body hanging up in my garage, drying. I'm hanging it on my wall next to my deer.
Greg, what's his name? Greg Abbott is the governor. You full of shit, Greg.
Yeah, and you got a bullshit ass Simpsons haircut.
Hold on. What you mean he full of shit, Craig? You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
Well, first of all, Texas was late from the jump. They didn't jump when they should have jumped. So while the rest of the country has already reached this death toll peak, meaning by like estimations, the maximum amount of people have died, you know, from the virus already. But Texas won't reach their peak till April 29th because Greg is full of shit. He dropping the ball. You know what I'm saying? Get on air and tell everybody you dropping the ball, Greg. You're not being accountable, nigga. And that's foul. That's fucked up for the people, man. He the type of nigga to piss on himself and blame it on a muscular goldfish. Like it's a strong ass goldfish in the fish tank, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Goldfish, like, how the fuck I'm gonna get on the couch though?
You know what I'm saying? Be accountable is what I'm saying, man. I was watching some shit earlier. I don't know if y'all watch CNN, but they actually printed a death, like an infection toll versus a death toll of the virus, and so far 57,000 people in this country have died from it, and there's 750,000 people infected. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no shit to play with, man. You know, if your governor or your local official don't know what the fuck they doing, you got to trust your gut and make a move that's best for you, man. Don't let these people walk you out to an infection. You know?
And I gotta say this too, dog. Hold on, B. Lewis, man. Let me say something real quick, dog. It's a lot of fake woke niggas on Instagram and on fucking YouTube putting this false doctrine out, gassing you niggas up like this shit ain't real. I ain't here to scare you by no means. I'm here to just to keep it 100% a buck with you, dog. This ain't one of them situations where the coronavirus is not really affected. Now, was it possibly manufactured? I 100% believe that. Is it possibly something that was engineered to take people out? I 100% believe that. But by no sense of the mean, don't sit up here and think that these ain't real fucking people dying. This ain't that Sandy Hook shit that they was hollering about years ago, talking about that them people wasn't really, that situation didn't really happen, bro. This shit is real, man. These people is really dying. These people are really getting sick, dog. Don't fuck with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, how you feel though, Billy? Like this your state, you know what I'm saying? This your.
I mean, bro, I'm passionate about it because I'm from Houston, bro, and so like I got people that's sick right now. I done lost a couple relatives already. I lost a cousin already. Hey, bro, it's real, fam. And I got one of my role managers. He ill with it. His mom in the hospital, and I can just simply tell you this, bro. Like, this is a situation for us as Black people. We got to take the blinders off and be aware and cognizant. It's a lot of people gonna hear, oh, well, they said it's okay to go back on the news. No, the fuck it's not. Stay inside. It's just like anything else. If you go back and you look at the Spanish flu that they had in 1919. Bro, there was a second wave of people who got sick because they preemptively told everybody it was okay. They had a fucking parade to welcome back people from the war and to celebrate the fact that the flu was over because they thought it was dying down. A second wave hit out. Another 80,000 people got wiped out, bro.
Check this.
It's stupid, dog.
It's done. I'm watching CNN, right? And if you go on CNN, they'll show you the amount of cases in the world. They'll show you the total cases in the U.S. and they'll show you the total deaths in the U.S. So I said the deaths wrong. It's 37,730 deaths in the U.S. and 718,000 people are affected. But I'm watching CNN for 10 minutes, and it goes from 718,000 people infected in 10 minutes to 726,000, and the death toll went up 600. So in 10 minutes, 600 more people died from this disease, and that's just what they're reporting. You feel what I'm saying? That's a lot of motherfuckers because they won't even test you unless you got a fever. So it's a lot of motherfuckers that's infected and don't even know, man. Like this is not. If you got this, ain't nothing to play with, man.
CP, what you think about it, man? What you think about it, CP?
I mean, well, I'm from Detroit, and so like Detroit is one of the hot spots or one of the epicenters. Like really like ratio-wise of deaths. And it's affecting my family. I got family members as well, just like Billy. Who have passed away even as of recently. So, it's one of those things where it's like, it's offensive to people like myself when people talk about this is fake and, this is their, like, right, Billy, this ain't no Sandy Hook shit. Like, these is real people who we will never see again because this shit is that vicious. Understand that, this shit is the perfect storm. You talk about the perfect storm, right? Like LeBron is the perfect storm. Right? Athleticism, durability, intelligence, like those things all together in one person create the perfect storm for us to have a LeBron. But this disease is the perfect storm of the ability to survive outside of a body for longer than your normal flu, and then the ability to be airborne, bro. It's talking about getting 13 feet back, like 13 feet away from somebody. That's how serious it is, bro. Like they're not playing. And so, I mean, I just kind of get quiet on it because like I know what I know, and I'm trying to help people who really want help and people who out here trying to destroy and build this narrative that, the government gives a fuck about you enough to create some shit for you. It's like, dog, fam, this ain't about that, bro. Like anybody can get this shit, rich, poor, it don't matter.
All right, man. We're going to go ahead and switch the topic up, man. We're going to switch that topic up. Everybody in the comments right now, I know y'all still listening, still liking. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
And tell B-Lou to take that background down. Just keep talking about that background. Don't you lose that background.
My background, man. I love my background, man. Anyway, we're going to switch topics, man. Bill Cosby. Y'all know Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby won't be released early due to the corona outbreak because the governor says he is a violent offender. This nigga not getting out because the governor say this nigga dangerous. He basically saying Bill Cosby is equivalent to a murderer.
Here's the thing, B-Lou, and I want to be very sensitive when I say this, but from what I've heard, sources who are on the yard with Bill, they said Bill's lifting a lot of weights. Bill can. They're saying, listen. They're saying that Bill can throw a pill into somebody's drink from 2 football fields away. He is the Mike Vick. And so what happens, like they like, like in the lunchroom, inmates is falling asleep everywhere because Bill is like just Bill Russell. They call him Bill Russell because he got a hook shot with the pill that he's doing. That shit go around the rim like Kawhi Leonard at the last minute flop in your drink, and you will not make it to the finals. Now, what I'm telling you is this.
That nigga gonna come down like Magic Johnson on the bitch if he get out and throw that.
Yeah, nigga, what? No look passes? Well, he wasn't even looking at your bitch, but he done drug your bitch on. He hit her with the no look pill.
Hell no. And I heard the same thing. I heard he talking in sleep, and when he talk, he say the recipe to the concoction. So it's
hey,
Anadrol, Maniadol,
y'all,
nigga, that's hella funny.
1/16 vodka.
Nigga, that's hella funny, nigga.
Hey, that's hilarious, dog.
The boy Bill. Hey, but stay strong, Bill, because you ain't never getting out. I hate to say it, man, but you ain't never getting out.
Y'all think Bill Cosby gonna get out, man? Y'all think that nigga?
Hell no.
Nigga, hell no. They're not gonna free Kwame. They damn sure not gonna free Bill, and we need Kwame out.
Oh yeah, Kwame was y'all married. How long did they give Bill though? How long was his sentence? How many years
10 years. He 82. He's been in since 2018 or 17.
Damn, he got 10 years.
But he's
what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up about this whole shit is that Bill thought he was finna beat this. Remember, he was walking to the courtroom. He was like, remember that? He was feeling good. And he was like, oh, okay, cool.
You know what I hate, CP dog, that I hear people say? People be on the comments always saying, well, how could his wife Camille not know what's going on? And how
she
can
was asleep.
Have a husband out here?
She got the first pill.
He been pilling this bitch since he met
Bill was
her.
always back in the bed by the morning. She didn't know what the fuck was going on. She be like,
hey man, he been pilling us since day one.
Last night.
She probably don't even know she got kids, CP.
Hey, when
I got Bill, that chili you made.
I Bill Cosby from down the street.
Hey, wouldn't that be funny though?
You mean little big head Bill? I married him.
But how y'all niggas know? How the prescription might be in her name, nigga? She might be a ride or die. I'm helping you rape bitches and everything, Bill.
Hey, cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of niggas be disappearing too. Nigga, whatever happened to that nigga that sang "I'ma put you to bed"? Nigga, think about that, nigga. Nigga, Bill Cosby's wife could have snatched that nigga up. Her and Jada Pinkett.
Damn, I didn't even think of that, bro.
Yeah, nigga, she out here dragging niggas home. We don't even know it.
Damn.
She got a special pair of dragon nigga gloves.
Look, they got a room full of pills like Scrooge McDuck money room. They just slimming that shit.
A lot of niggas don't know. She's a licensed pharmacist. So there you go, right there.
All right, man, we go.
You remember her house? I'ma put you to bed.
We're gonna switch topics, man. Keeping on inmates, man. Florida, the state of Florida, man, recently released the inmate due to the corona outbreak. And the next day, the very next day, 24 hours amid his release, he killed somebody. He got out and he was only out for 24 hours and he committed a murder.
Can I say something?
That's scary, bro.
I think we need to, if you got to get out of jail, I feel that, but we need to put these niggas in a big ass hamster ball. Like it need to be like a wean process. Like, all right, you were from jail to this hamster ball. And nigga, you can't come in Starbucks. You can't do certain shit with this big ass hamster ball. Nigga, they need to be adjusted again. Nigga, look at this nigga. He looked like his name is just killed a bitch.
Right.
They should do like they used to do back on the cartoons and let niggas know people when niggas about to get out. We want to let you know right now, Mad Dog is about to get out tomorrow. And if you see him, be at work. He is getting out. Ain't no way they should have let this nigga out, bro, and not told nobody.
They should
like, I'm gonna get these niggas soon as they let me out.
They should release niggas as professional boxers, and if they get at least 10 wins, then they can come back and join regular society. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, they should put them niggas in a gulag. If y'all niggas play Call of Duty, put them niggas in the gulag. You understand?
Hey man, he killed somebody the next day. Do y'all think the nigga he killed was the nigga that possibly got him in jail? That's scary.
Here go the thing. They need to have an interview.
But imagine,
hey, do you got beef with anybody? All right, go sit your dumb ass back down. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at this nigga, bro.
Who did he kill? Do they know who he was? It random?
No, obviously it probably wasn't though. 24 hours, that nigga been thinking. That nigga
people,
was
look at this nigga face, bro. People get tattooed tears. This nigga got a sentence. He got a whole fucking sentence again. So basically, every dollar was a tear. This nigga said, "Fuck that." He got a statement.
Yeah.
This was where? What state?
What state of Florida? This was in Florida, man.
Hey, they said he was gonna get somebody next, B-Lou.
You know what that is? Somebody on the streets was gonna kill him, and he knew it, so he just went back to jail. Somebody wanted him on the street that was big, you know. That's what that is, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so? Shut up, nigga, with that goddamn jean vest. Nigga said, all it was somebody on the street.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, nigga, I heard.
Is that a listen, that nigga dressed like an undercover cop?
I am, nigga. Nigga.
That nigga dressed like Malik Yoba in New York Undercover. If you don't get your goddamn...
Hey,
that nigga lost the word.
They said that these niggas getting out of jail and they looking for any nigga in a red satin do-rag with a motorcycle background. They getting them niggas first. They said, okay.
Man, fuck your goddamn Indian sitting style. You niggas sit Indian style to eat dinner. You Ethiopian.
Hey, yo, Brandon Smile looked like
Brandon
Brandon Smile looked like he only steals cigarettes. That nigga got that liquor store single smile, nigga.
Hey, Brandon Smile got a moment of silence in it. They be like, tooth.
Fuck Craig, goddamn.
No, nigga, because you roasted me and I wasn't even there, nigga. You had a good ass time. You had a good ass time, nigga.
I had a blast. Keep it going.
Yeah, I know you did.
Hey, fuck Craig, goddamn sleeveless jacket, that goddamn arm wrestling. You want that bitch in the arm wrestling?
Hey, that nigga dressed like Sylvester Stallone and Over the Top.
Hey, hilarious.
Like he been driving all day doing this shit in the truck.
Roadhouse.
Fuck you, nigga.
All right, man, we're gonna switch the topic, man. We're gonna go to sports, man. Yesterday, the WNBA had its annual draft. Yesterday was the WNBA draft, man. A lot of girls.
Oh, Pat got a new job.
Through. Huh?
So what number Pat go? 3?
No, Pat going to the G League. Pat going to the G League.
That nigga Patrick Cloud went number 34 to the goddamn Phoenix.
That nigga was showing out in the combine. He made 18 layups.
Hey, he got drafted by the San Antonio Strap-Ons.
That's
funny as fuck, man. Hey, do y'all watch any of y'all get into the WNBA, man? Any of y'all watch the WNBA?
Believe it or not, the WNBA is still playing right now. They still got live games. You can go see them play live. because they audience always was social distanced.
Right.
You can go still see them play right now. They ain't stopped playing.
They gotta mail you the peanuts. You can't get to the end of the aisle. Peanuts. They gotta mail the bitch. No, that's fucked up though. The WNBA is not enough dunks. You know, I'm sick of all these goddamn sweet ass layups and ponytails and shit. I need some dunks.
CP,
you know what I'm saying?
CP, I'm tired of them taking all the good clothes. Them bitches got all our good shit. It's somebody I guess I'm the same size as a WNBA player because everything in my sizes be gone, dog.
I know, but they like shit.
Yeah, shit.
For real. I don't know why you don't hang with them. Shit.
Right. Man, I don't know why you in a part of the group, Billy. Shit.
Right.
I don't know what it is.
Stud ass.
Why is it so many? Y'all been to a game? No, it's flat tops everywhere at a WNBA game. Look like them bitches been drinking boot camp juice, nigga. Yeah. I went to a Sparks game, nigga. It looked like the cameos versus the Bo Jacksons, nigga, with so many flat tops in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
the cameos.
Benny Siegel looking bitches with auntie earrings on. Now you been
that's funny, nigga.
Nah, though they can hoop though. Women are more fundamentally sound than men on the court, though. I'm gonna keep it 100. They don't make a lot of mistakes. There don't be a lot of bonehead plays.
You out your goddamn mind. Have you ever been to a high school girls game? Them motherfuckers out that bitch slipping and sliding. Like
well, that's different. That's different. Them
high school girls game, nigga. You in there with a bunch of future principals.
Yeah, that nigga only go to freshman girls basketball. What? Yeah, nah, cause the high school chicks ain't real men yet. The WNBA bitches, them is real men.
Yeah, that's real.
They ain't reached the men.
I get that.
Now they be hooping.
We gonna switch topic, man. Keep it on sports, though. Keep it on sports. Tomorrow night, the Last Dance documentary airs on ESPN. Which talks about the sixth ring, the title run that the Bulls had. You know what I'm saying? That last ring that Mike got. This documentary airs tomorrow, man, and everybody's anticipating it. It was actually supposed to air in June, but you know what I'm saying, with the corona and the demand, they moved it up to tomorrow night. What y'all think about it, man? What y'all think about this shit?
Hey, man, Michael Jordan on some real shit. I know this documentary, and you can quote me for it. I know it's gonna show some shit that Mike really don't want to see because he's doing press about it, but kind of trying to clear up and show a more humanistic side of himself. Like it's gonna be some people gonna be like, "Damn, I didn't know Jordan was like that." And right. He said it himself. Like people's opinion is probably gonna change when you see it because a lot of people they see the on court shit. They don't really know what the psyche is. That nigga was a terror, bro. He would go. Yeah. And they said one time Michael Jordan got dressed up in a suit, went to the other niggas' locker rooms, and started telling niggas what he was gonna do to them before the game, bro. Yeah. Like there's just some shit like you just don't do, dog. Like Dennis Rodman didn't even talk to Michael Jordan off the court.
They said that on the commercial, nigga. Shut up.
Or Mike. He said he only talked to them on the court, bro.
This nigga Billy giving all facts he got from the goddamn commercial.
Nigga, this shit gonna show Michael Jordan doing behind the scenes stuff. See, this shit right here gonna show the team. Nigga, we know that, motherfucker.
A lot of y'all know that Michael Jordan is mean. He's really, really mean.
Obvious ass nigga. He dressed up in a suit and told the other team what he was gonna do to him. Nigga, what the suit got to do with it? Nigga, shut up.
Hey, but niggas getting hype off this doc. Watch how they like.
This shit. Hey, I can't wait to see this shit though, cause I feel like that goddamn angle of Mike is almost like Mayweather. You know, when Mayweather used to have them documentaries come out before his fight, he used to give you like a behind the scenes of his, you know what I'm saying, work ethic and his mindset. That shit was. I used to like that shit.
No, I think it's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? But also too, a credit to Mike, man, because when you hooping or playing sports and you a man, sometimes niggas only respect that disrespectful shit. So sometimes you gotta be an asshole to get your point across. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that was all necessary. That's 6 championships and $1 billion later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this nigga, look what he became, nigga. Y'all might want to get your fucking notepads out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Start slapping niggas in practice. Check.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Niggas in practice.
for real shit.
Hey, but I do get tired of hearing retired NBA niggas talk about Michael Jordan. Every time you watch NBA TV, every comment, Michael Jordan, the great. Michael Jordan, man, fuck Michael Jordan, man. Kobe, nigga. Oh, y'all don't agree with the Kobe?
Nigga, a nigga with sleeves can't say it. A nigga with sleeves can say some shit like that. Nigga with no sleeves, it's like you like a fucking bounty hunter down there right now.
I borrowed I borrowed this from the Brooklyn Brawler. Y'all know who the Brooklyn Brawler is? Nah, y'all know.
It's a big WNBA bitch, right?
Fuck you, nigga.
Play for the Brooklyn double B breasted bitches.
Nigga, that's one.
Hey, now shout out to Michael Jordan.
Though. I'm gonna be watching the shit out that documentary, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's hard. Even though I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, so you know, bad boys. You know, we was really Isaiah Thomas, the only nigga to beat Magic, Bird, and Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about that at a later date.
Larry Bird beat him too. Larry Bird beat him too. And Elijah one did too.
Isaiah Thomas, only nigga to beat Bird, Magic, and Jordan. But go ahead though. Say what you was about to say.
Hey, you know what I love about Isaiah? That nigga don't forget shit, homie. He still is like fuck Scottie Pippen, fuck John Stockton, and fuck Michael Jordan. Nigga.
Certain niggas is, you ever know that certain niggas be so mean that their facial hair don't even grow in, right? Like Isaiah Thomas, his mustache, like nigga, I ain't backing up with this nigga saying. That nigga has a little ass Frankie Lyman face.
Hey, this is Michael Jordan's a little nigga to me.
They wouldn't let him fuck. That's all.
You say what?
Isaiah Thomas just mad because they wouldn't let him fuck like Magic Johnson did.
Nigga Billy know all the old gay stories. Right. You know who else was fucking back in Hollywood back in the old days? Oh, the Lakers. And if you really want to know who else was fucking the niggas,
I saw Delroy Lindo and Isaiah Thomas coming out of the back room.
Gay stories and shit. Gay.
It was Isaiah.
All the old popsicles. It was gay. All the old popsicles. Push-ups. All that kind of shit. Gay.
That nigga know all the 80s drama. It was Delroy Lindo, Isaiah Thomas at the Arsenio Hall show holding hands.
Said Delroy Lindo.
Of course Michael Jackson was fucking Ricardo Conklin. That's not the question. The question is...
all I know is Delroy Lindo was... I seen him. It was Delroy.
All right, man. We're gonna switch topics, man. We're gonna switch topics. Fuck it, man. Speaking of sex, porn star Tiana Trump goes out and asks a public question asking, how many bodies do y'all consider a chick to have to be considered ran through? How many bodies do y'all put on a girl to be?
See, I think it is different, man. I'm different, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn about that no more.
Yeah, I'm different because here's the thing. To me, I don't really trust what females say when it comes to how many people they've had sex with.
Yeah, because they don't count everything.
Yeah, they don't count everything. So to me, she's really asking what a hoe is, right? And to me, a hoe is not a woman that has sex with a lot of people. A hoe is a woman that uses deception with sex to get what she wants from people. So if you're doing a lot of fucking, you just promiscuous, you can get in my inbox, you can add me to the body count, baby. But if you lying to a nigga and doing all the extra shit, then that's when it counts for me. So
see, here go the thing that I'm gonna keep it a fucking 1,000 with, right? People always talking about looks is not everything, right? But the bottom line is this: some bitches are so bad that they motherfucking professionally bad. And if a bitch know how to stay bad, that's a real job. Like most you chicks go, they like fall off and they fall into other nigga. When a bitch know how to stay bad, it's like, bro, your body count. If your body count ain't broke you down, right? Like, oh, pussy work they whole damn life after it start working. Nigga, dick only work in the middle of our life. Nigga, we the only ones that got the Duracell battery. They got the fucking they shit is, you know what I'm saying? So.
But when a woman dies, scientifically, it's been protect the pussy a week to dry up, so the body be dry, but the pussy still be, you know what I mean? So, you know, pussy is incredible, man. Ladies, just know what you're doing with the pussy. Have some purpose with the pussy. Have purpose.
I mean, put it like this, though. I will say this, that, you know, them pussies got a age on them, and I'm gonna put it like this. Like, nigga, look. It's a porn star old the same way that it's an NBA old. Like, nigga, veterans be like 36, 38 in the NBA. You like, God damn, that nigga old as fuck, but nigga, he 38. Nigga, in porn, nigga, that pussy nigga start to get to looking like an old ass nursing home ear after a while. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker get the drooping too. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, also, look, some pussies do look beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know your pussy look beat up, ladies, if it look like somebody stuffed lunch meat into a black eye. That's when you need to do some different shit with your pussy.
It look like an open wallet.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
Billy, what you think? Billy?
I mean, I think Craig said it best, dog. Like he said, bro, if you being deceptive about it, or you out here manipulating people, that's a whole nother thing. But just because you fucking that don't make you a hoe. It's double standards and shit. We gotta change, dog. If we gonna got double standards on our sons for having sex with a lot of girls, you can't have the same double standards on your daughters. I don't want my daughters to go out and just be fucking around, you know. But the reality is, if you looking at what her original question is, what's a hoe or what's to be ran through? I mean, for me, I don't have that number in my head because I've always had more bodies on myself than any woman I ever been with. So it's not like I'm gonna sit up here and be like, oh, you had more than me.
Yeah.
Also, fucking is fun. We can't forget that. You don't realize how fun fucking is when you wake up handicapped one day. You be like, damn.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I kind of do want to fuck every day as much as I possibly can.
My wife giving me the side eye right now. She doing this.
Hey, can we clear something up for the ladies too? Because this is getting on my nut. Because I done participated in a few threesomes in my life, right? And I'm tired of the double standard with females. Look, females, it's nothing wrong with you messing with other women, but just call it what it is. You're a homosexual. You're not, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's what you are. You're homosexual, ladies, if you got a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And I still deal with you because I don't see nothing wrong with it, but stop acting like it's just some freaky shit you do on the weekend. You a homosexual, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get that out the way because I was at one of my chicks' house and she got a girlfriend and she didn't think she was. So anyway. You know,
nigga, you into some wild shit, bro. Like no sleeves and just doing some wild shit you be saying. I'm looking at the sleeves, like, man, this nigga don't give a fuck. Like the bitch is a homosexual. You see that?
That's stupid. I feel like a.
Hold on.
Hey, but anyway, to cap on this though, Tiana get a pass. You got to use your pussy till it can't be used no more. Her shit's still working.
All right, hold on, man. We're gonna jump in the comments, and I'm gonna jump in the comments real quick. Like I said before, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button right above y'all. And I'm gonna jump.
Somebody designed Brandon a new background. Please get on Photoshop and make that nigga a new background.
Fuck y'all.
You don't like that nigga pep rally background?
Hey,
he about to bust through it. Let's go.
Hold on.
It's gonna be a great season.
I'm gonna go in the comments. Mr. Evans, he don't really got nothing else behind him, but he said, Mr. Evans, he said, Billy, are you really from Houston?
Yes, sir. South Side representative. Lived there all my life, Mo City. Went to school out there, went to TSU. Lived in Third Ward for about 9 or 10 years after I got out of college. So shit. Right, that's Houston is my home. I was born in Chattanooga, Tennessee, though, so I got to Houston when I was in the 5th grade.
Imagine getting the chance to ask a question to us, and we read your question, and it's that. Nigga, stop asking dumbass shit. Nigga, the nigga say from Houston, what he gonna say? No, since you asked for real, I'm not. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Let me go. Let me get one more, man. Kiana A. She don't really got nothing after that. Kiana A. But Kiana A says Craig is built like the pit bull king.
That was funny.
Like Tiger King.
That was
Tiger King.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, she funny.
Thank you. That was funny, Kiana.
One more question, man. One more question. Oh, this is basically the same question that they kind of asked Billy. Soul Brother 91 says, CP, what part of Detroit are you from?
I'm from Brightmoor. So my family group pretty much lived in Brightmoor since 1972. That's when my dad and they moved over there from Dexter. We stayed on Braille and Schoolcraft. My mom stayed on Bramall and between like Puritan and 6 Mile.
That's not too far from my grandmother's house.
Yeah, we moved around a lot. So like my granddad stayed on Greenfield and like Greenfield, Finkel, Grand River area. They know where that's at, 48227. I lived on Woodrow Wilson for a good little minute as well. Went to Hutchins. You know what I'm saying? I moved around that bitch, but I'm from everywhere, like all around that motherfucker. Pretty much all around the west side. Not really none to the east side.
That nigga named so many addresses. You niggas must have had a 2-month lease at every goddamn
place. Okay. We definitely couldn't afford when none of them 2 in the pack do rags like you be having.
All right, man. Hey, make sure you guys, man, keep talking to us in the comments, man. I'm definitely reading y'all comments. We definitely appreciate y'all comments. Make sure y'all continue to hit that like button. Also, make sure y'all follow each and every one of us, man. We have our Instagram handles right under our names, as y'all can see as y'all viewing us. Make sure y'all follow us, hit us up, ask us questions, and we're going to go ahead and keep the show going, man. I'm going to switch
topics. Too, hold on, B. Also, too, man, let it be known, too. Y'all see this real estate around us, man. If you want us to promote your business in our squares, bro, please contact us. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Restaurants, anything, man. Like, holla at us, man. This is an opportunity for us to grow together, get you to a new market. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about porn bitches and shit. Everybody watch this.
Hell yeah.
Man. All right, man, we're going to keep the show going, man, to the next topic, man. The Trump administration finally let out the first wave of the stimulus checks. The stimulus checks recently went out on April 15th, which was this past Wednesday. And a lot of people say they're going to vote for Trump now that they got that $1,200, man. I didn't get mine yet, so I'm still on the fence about the goddamn vote. But
they don't drop that. Hey, B. Lewis, they sending all the checks that's going to AutoZone out on Tuesday. I know you in the AutoZone right now, so they're gonna be at your spot.
Nah, you fucked it up with that voice. Nigga tempted on like, I see skies of blue, clouds so white, lonely days, dark nights. Like, nigga, calm your ass down.
That nigga was sitting on that goddamn job.
Hey, yeah, nigga. I tell you what, bring the family together for one more Sunday dinner. No, but look, mighty blue. But no, I think personally, I think people gotta stop acting like hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this punk ass stimulus check. I appreciate it. I ain't get it because I guess I made too much. No stunt, but you know what I'm saying? It's it's one of the things where, like, Obama gave us a stimulus check too.
What he gave us? I didn't get that. What Obama gave us?
He gave us $1,000, nigga.
Obama gave us like 2 bands.
When?
Hell
what
yeah.
Is it?
When he first got it off, he was like, hey, here go a couple dollars, because I know y'all was wearing them little shirts and shit. Bam.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro,
2009.
Donald Trump ain't fucking recreating the wheel. You know what I'm saying? But
it didn't take the world to damn near to come to an end for the nigga to do
exactly.
This shit.
Obama did that shit like nigga, like, hey, he go a couple dollars because I know y'all fucked up. Not because you ain't been to work in a month already and 1,200 ain't gonna do shit, wipe your motherfucking ass with it.
And back then, whatever. If he was on unemployment, he extended it from like 3 months to a year back then. So he
I do remember that.
He was giving money away, man. Shout out to Obama.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it clear. Let's stop acting like this whole ass nigga invented stimulus because he didn't. And he ain't getting my fucking vote.
But here's the thing, though. So we got a stimulus package, but so did other industries or businesses like the airline. There's a big controversy right now because they bailed out a few major airlines, and they took the bailout money and bought stocks in their own companies to kind of raise the value of their stock. You know what I'm saying? So that's fucked up. We don't get that opportunity to get enough bread to be able to.
But it's like, dog. So what, nigga? Get a company then, bro. We gotta stop crying like we expect. Like, imagine walking down the street and smelling some motherfucking meatloaf. Is you gonna knock on their door and be like, damn, can I get, or you gonna go get your own meatloaf, bro, and make your shit at the crib? That's what you got a taste for. Not saying you, but I feel like it's a lot of motherfuckers like, man, we focus on a lot of the wrong shit when it's like the opportunities is there. Like, like, nigga, before we can even talk about it, nigga, you can research it. If you want how to get your company started, nigga, how to get your S Corp, your C Corp, your LLC, whatever you want to do to get these SBA loans and all of this other shit, bro. Like, I'm just sick of making motherfuckers feel like it ain't fair. I hate that feeling. I ain't never been no begging ass nigga. I never been no nigga, oh, can I have something with y'all? Fuck y'all. Nigga, I'm gonna go to the store, get my own shit. And it's like, bro, that's how we gotta, nigga, fuck what these millionaires is doing. You right. If you gross over $1 million in a year, your stimulus was like 1.7 million.
What?
Niggas don't talk about that. Yeah, it's a certain number, certain tax bracket. It was hidden in this stimulus bracket. Yeah, nigga, they got chewed up. Nigga, and we got $1,200 if you was on the bottom half. It's like, damn, like you know, nigga, I'm not no bitch, nigga. You ain't finna give me no, nigga. That's nigga. Hey, nigga, that's grandma birthday card money.
Right.
Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how you feel? How you feel about it, Billy? How you feel about it? Did you get your 1,200? Did anybody let you know? Did your wife? Did your wife get your
Here's the thing. I think there's two parts of this that we got to make sure. I can just tell you this much. For those that did get that $1,200, for those of y'all that did get that $1,200 and you trying to figure out what to do with it, just don't blow it. I think that's the thing that I can tell you right now. If you're a young person and you got $1,200, man, make this money count for you. Man, put some money aside. Be cognizant of what's going on in the world right now. Make sure that you got, if you need the information, go get your LLC. It's possible. All you got to do is go to your state board, state registration website, whatever state you living in, or register in another state. Be aware your state has formation laws, or if there's taxes taken out for businesses in your state. There's certain states that don't have a state sales tax. So
and it's easier Florida, right now than ever.
They don't have one.
Most definitely.
You ain't got to go into the office. Everybody's doing everything virtual now. So you do all the paperwork from your crib. Nigga, you could be in your
do it right now, bro. And this is the time to do it.
Empire.
I mean, take some money. Another thing that you can do with this $1,200, take $300 and go get you a secured line of credit. You can put that towards your business or towards your personal, to get your personal credit up. You don't have a credit card, they won't give you one. Go get your secured line of credit with one. Regions is doing it right now. They giving out secured lines of credit. All you got to do is have $250. You can take $250, still have a bag to blow over, and you put a line of credit in place for you to have later on, and then just don't touch it.
And I'm also tell y'all too, don't forget, build your reserves, stock up, bullets,
and stop buying shit that you can't sell, man. This is discretionary capital, man. This means that this is money that you didn't have before. Stop being a consumer. You know what I'm saying?
If it doesn't make you any money, then it's not needed. If it's not something that's a tool toward making you money or that can help you, be aware of that. Now, if let's say you're a person who works all the time, you've been putting money aside, you still getting your money coming in, or you got kids, and it's an opportunity to do some things you haven't been able to do, man.
All right, man, we're gonna switch topics, man. We're gonna switch topics. That was a good one, fellas. I appreciate that. Landlords are reportedly asking some tenants for sex instead of payments during this corona outbreak. So if y'all don't know, a lot of people are not able to pay their rent. So a lot of landlords are basically saying, okay, I'll give you a grace period to like August so you can catch up via the stimulus money or via whenever the world kind of opens back up. But now some landlords are like, fuck it. If you ain't got no money, that pussy show can do.
Don't block your blessing.
You got to be one of the dumbest bitches in America if you fall for that shit, because nobody can legally evict you, first of all. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like
they're not even doing evictions right now. They've asked for all evictions to be halted.
But
like, fucking landlord out there like, shut the fuck up, y'all, goddamn. You know
fucking for a place to stay is Fucking for a place to stay. That's ground zero for every bullshit nigga fucking with for a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you do right by the people that's allowing you to be there. If you're allowing them,
my bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What you mean? A lot of landlords is doing it. Like they didn't all came together, have a meeting. Like, how much pussy are we taking for the summer months?
Yeah. A lot of landlords have been asking, you know, saying some of their tenants for that pussy, man. Hey, some of these landlords got some bad females, or some female landlords got some attractive niggas staying that they
I think he talking about. This sound like a vacation town. This sound like some timeshare type shit. I can't.
This sound like Punta Cana, nigga.
Nigga.
All right, man, we're gonna switch.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Hell yeah. All right, we're gonna switch the subject, man. Switch the topic, man. Prince Harry and his wife reportedly are delivering food personally to people in Los Angeles who are in need of food during this COVID-19 outbreak.
I don't believe it.
Prince and I think her name is Megan. His wife Megan, Megan Markle. So they out there going door to door on some Jehovah's Witness shit, giving people meals, man. How y'all feel about that, man? Like,
imagine being so rich that you gotta. Imagine being so rich that you gotta fight to look regular. If they don't go sit their motherfucking ass down somewhere for somebody snatch her ass in the house and be like,
I hate fake help. I hate fake help. Look, that's why I never understood soup kitchens. I'm homeless. I ain't got no place to stay, but you giving me something to eat. Give me a place to stay, nigga.
Yeah, but you want some food too, though.
You knocking on people's door who need money, and you giving them biscuits, nigga. Give me some money.
Hey, Craig, this is a key point, y'all, for us to see how good this woman's pussy is. Because, she got this nigga away from his family. He done turned down the throne. This nigga is out handing out food. Do you understand? This black woman pussy so fire. Like, this nigga he gave his whole kingdom away.
Yeah. Well, ain't no meat. What they call a security, the meat eaters. Ain't no meat eaters around. She did replace that nigga with security. I mean, what the fuck?
That nigga, man.
That's crazy. But if they are doing it though, big ups, much respect. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate help. That help is good, but the right kind of help is always better than just regular help. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I will say this though, commend them. I guess I think that this is some shit that I want to see the paparazzi stumble upon a picture of you for, not like some shit where what I'm saying, just like I hate photo ops. I hate feeling like they set me up to digest a narrative that that goes along with it. It's like, bro, like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes things don't seem genuine. And right now, like I said, I got family members passing away. I get very, very irritated with people who
But these niggas are in a nice part. If y'all can see the picture, it's a Toyota Prius. That's like a 2019 back there. Like, these
nigga, damn well you can't tell the year from looking at the hood.
Nigga,
man, that nigga work at AutoZone. That nigga been looking at cars his whole life. That nigga used to take chains off the
bill.
Beltway.
Around back, I'll test your battery.
Fuck y'all, man. All right, man, we're gonna switch topics,
man.
Fuck
that background. Fuck.
We're gonna switch topics, man. Keeping on relationships, man. Boris Kojo and his wife, Nicole Ari Parker, were recently on an Instagram Live. And on that Instagram Live, Nicole says that she wished that Boris was her boyfriend again because she misses the single life.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man, when I watched that clip, me and my wife watched it together. And, like, the funny part is like, dog, she wasn't saying nothing wrong. I think most people were uncomfortable with her level of honesty. And what she was really saying was like, hey, I miss you walking up behind me in the kitchen, putting your arms around me. I miss you texting me unnecessarily. Like, she was really low-key telling that nigga, like, pursue me. I think there's a certain level of comfort that certain people get to in their relationship. I even had to step my shit up in my relationship with my wife. Like, me and my wife on some boyfriend and girlfriend shit right now.
Who got the boyfriend?
She told me, hey,
who the boyfriend? Who the boyfriend?
Fuck you, B. Lewis.
No. I feel what you're saying.
Talk about you.
Hey, who the boyfriend? She is looking at it.
That's what's up.
What you was gonna say, CP?
That's what's up. I think like Billy said, I'm sure that she meant it that way. I think like, last year we had this situation with Aisha Curry and how she was saying how she wanted a certain
level of attention.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And everybody got kind of on her because I think that here go the thing, bro. I think that especially with these women who've been in these relationships for a long time, think about how long they've been dating, right? I mean,
Right.
they've been together since a long time before this certain dating jump in what it means to be single now and all that. A lot of these girls don't remember and they don't get it. So some of these little wives, they think that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it ain't that kind of ball game. And even though that's not what she meant, you got to be careful with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because shit, like, you jump back into the pool with all these other bitches and you gonna see like they're gonna
Right.
rank your ass real quick. Like, oh, hey Nikki, how you doing? You're a 7. Sit down over there with the fucking 7s. She be
Yeah.
like, oh shit, it ain't
7
what you
is
think
being
it is.
gracious, nigga. Some motherfuckers that you
Yeah.
really got through.
A new one turned 18 every day. But hey,
You can't say that shit with no sleeves, man.
hey, it don't even
God.
matter.
Do what?
It don't even matter. But look, love is an action. So she's kind of right. Love is what you do. It's not what you say. So step your game up, boys. But at the same time, you can't allow her to think that you just here for her entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We are here to grow together and to walk through this universe and make it form around us. So if you're looking on the outside and seeing what other people doing and you basing our happiness on what's happening with your homegirl, then that's an issue you got to get to as a man. Because sometimes women will bring bullshit into the house. You know what I'm saying? And we not only love each other, but we also at war. We on the front lines. This is a battle. Success is a motherfucking battle. And so at the end of the day, boys.
My wife's sitting here walking by, rolling her eyes, so stuffing us right now.
And she said, "What?
These niggas."
Oh yeah. hey, but once a day, your wife gotta be like this.
Listen, right? It's like women is stuck between wanting everything given to them, but then wanting the respect and the admiration of somebody who earned it all.
Right.
And then they be like, "Well, I was with you." It's like, fam, but the two are completely separate. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing. It's like, fam, like most of the time women forget that, shit, we got to be sought after too. Y'all
Hell yeah.
Like, hey, now I'm gonna tell you something, CP. Now, these are two situations, the Aisha Curry situation and the Boris Kojo and Nicole Ari Parker situation. Two situations where if the situation was reversed, them niggas would be the worst niggas on the planet.
Definitely.
If Steph Curry said he wanted more attention, he'd be the worst nigga on the planet. And if Boris Kojo said that shit by his wife, hey, I wish I was single again, nigga, they'd have to roll 3 brushes over that nigga.
Hey,
so,
bro.
I agree.
But this why I don't condone hitting women, but this why the slap wasn't in it. Bitch, if you don't come back, it should have been a hand going to the spring. Bitch, if you don't come back, bitch, I got all these bitches. Come on, come on, baby. And I like y'all as a couple, man. Y'all look good together on the outside looking in, but you know what I'm saying? You don't want to get back into these streets, baby, because if you come my way, I'm gonna fuck you and I'm gonna leave you. And that's just what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So
all right, man, we're gonna jump in the comments. I'm gonna jump in the comments. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that like button.
Jacket, that's a piece of a 4-piece suit on right now.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
I was in a jean
Hold on, fellas. I'm gonna jump in this comments, man. Jason Godfrey says, why be married if you're gonna be emotional? That's a good question.
Well, you asking?
Wait.
That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
That don't make no fucking sense. Why be married if you're gonna be emotional? Everybody got emotions, dumbass.
Yeah.
That nigga 17. Talk about why be married? You nigga just work at Taco Bell, do your thing.
That's a part of what makes women such a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? One of the most valuable thing in the universe is that emotionality, because they make us deal with ours. Because if you leave it up to niggas, it won't be no emotion. It'll be all ass whoopings.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Having a woman, I say this all the time. Having a woman is like having a tiger, right? Like, nigga, the more ferocious and graceful your tiger is, the more it make you look like a man to be able to have that tiger and have that tiger be your tiger, and you can walk up to it and do all this, But it's like, nigga, don't get it twisted though, nigga. That tiger wanna flip, that bitch will kill you and me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, so I think that the balance is keeping it cool. You got to stay cool with that tiger, because that motherfucker will, what did you say? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You be fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna switch topics, man. We're gonna go ahead and switch these topics up. Like I say, man, everybody watching right now, all the people in the comments, man, which is like 2,000 people in the live chat room right now. Make sure you guys continue to talk to us, ask questions, follow us. Each and every individual has their hashtag right under their name, and make sure you hit that like button right there atop of your screen. We're gonna switch topics, man. Playboy Cardi, y'all remember Playboy Cardi? He's a new rapper, man. Playboy Cardi recently got arrested in Atlanta, and while being transported to jail, he told the arresting officer he will fuck his daughter.
How did niggas find this out? I don't understand how this got out of the prison bus.
Man, I guess the arresting officer must have told the other officers, like, I can't wait till this nigga get out. I'm gonna beat his ass for whoop-de-whoop.
First of all, nigga, so the fuck what? You know how mad you be when you on your way to jail and the shit you want to say to these motherfuckers that's getting to go home today, nigga? Suck it up, bitch. You work at a jail, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
These motherfuckers be killing you. You do know niggas is fucking niggas in here. And so a nigga talk about fucking your daughter. It's like your little whole ass feelings hurt. Look at this nigga.
Hey,
This nigga got blonde dreads braided to his. You think he give a fuck about? Yep.
Hell no. Hey, that's why they got
the problem is his daughter probably might want to fuck this nigga. That might
pretty
be
much.
the situation.
Pretty much. They got to stop hiring.
Pretty much.
So they got to stop hiring sensitive police, man. You shouldn't be allowed. The first thing you should do to get into the academy is you should have to fight a nigga. If you ain't got no hands, you can't be a police officer. You know what I'm saying? If you can't handle a roast session, you can't be a police. Why is this shit making it
dressed for both of them right now?
Fuck you, nigga. We in here though. We in here, nigga.
You dress like you about to get a CDL and when they leave about it. Are you a trucker and you want to get out on the road? Well, come on over to Craig's 18-wheeler school.
Looking ass. Hey, but man, that's I don't know, bro. Like that can hit your core though, depending on what kind of mood you in. Like, nigga, you say you gonna fuck my daughter, which is attainable to a rich nigga that just got pulled over. Like he got pulled over in his Lamborghini. Like
the nigga got an album with the nigga got a new song with Drake that just came out like 2 days ago, bro.
But he not good.
So what the fuck that got to do with the nigga daughter though?
Yeah,
nigga,
that's what I'm saying.
It got a lot to do with the daughter because the nigga can fuck her. Cause it's like, nigga, when he
what if she's 6 years old?
That's what. Now we talking something different.
Hey, now that's sick. I gotta.
What make you think? Listen though, what make you think this nigga knew the age of the daughter or who the daughter or any of that shit when he was just trying to say some shit to piss the officer off? See, because if you could do that and you pull the officer out of being what's it called? Like their code of ethics, like being professional, you make them slip up and do some shit to you that could lower your sentence and help you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, oh, you beat me up because I said some shit with my fucking right to speech. All right, bitch, now I get some time knocked off my sentence. That's the game. That's how I go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's how you provoke a nigga, bro. That's a part of the game. It's like, what the fuck? That's like saying, nigga, I'm selling dope, but these niggas shot at me. Like, nigga, what the fuck you think is about to happen?
Yeah, that's a nigga that don't want to get out. You know.
No.
What was he charged with?
That nigga, they didn't say. They say when they pulled him over, he had illegal guns, he had Xanax pills, and he had expired tags.
You ever hear how white boys talk to the police? That's the thing, nigga. Why the fuck ain't that on here? You hear how a white boy? What the fuck did you pull me over for? You piece of shit. You're an actual piece of shit.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
Like,
that's how they be yelling and shit. Hey, but
that one.
So this was in the back of the police car on the way to the station.
On the way to the station, allegedly, that's when they had, you know what I'm saying, they engaged in the conversation, and Playboy Cardi said when he get out, he gonna fuck his daughter.
And the nigga had a Lamborghini with a... Did you say he had expired tags on the Lamborghini?
Yeah, he had expired. Okay. Appreciate that, kid. Hey, if y'all don't know, man, that's our technician, man. The guy who making everything work, Kadeem. Appreciate that, Kadeem Thomas. Okay, that's what he had.
Kadeem, is that a little hospital ID? This nigga was...
Yeah.
He got a little hospital ID on his hood. Like, nigga, then I was stealing pills.
He had a lot of shit. Hey, man, he had a lot of shit in his car when they pulled him over, man. So
that man got 1, 2, 3, 4 fully loaded clips.
Right.
That's cool. Yeah, he wild.
But you in Atlanta, you in a Lamborghini you a rich nigga. He's a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta protect yourself.
Sounds like somebody that the police officer.
I didn't got pulled over.
That's what it sounds
I didn't got
like.
pulled over in Michigan, nigga, with my heater on me, nigga. No CCW heater. I could throw it in the trunk, some shit like that, nigga. I had clips all through the whip. Nigga, they said, what do you need all these bullets for? I said, nigga, I live in Detroit. Nigga, they laughed. I laughed. I drove the fuck off. Like, nigga, it's like, bruh, that's not illegal to have clips. Nigga,
nah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's Atlanta, nigga. It's an open carry state. Like,
it's open carry state.
Oh, Atlanta open carry? I didn't know.
Yeah. I got my gun license. You know what I'm saying? I got my gun license.
Cali on that bullshit. We are
Cali on that bullshit.
Nigga, of course, we know you got your gun license with that goddamn background, nigga.
I'm like
the brethren.
I look like a young macho man right now.
Hey man, fuck y'all, man. This is South Cobb, man. Shout out to South Cobb right there. Y'all see that?
Oh, that's his high school mascot.
Yeah,
That's
man,
what that
South
is.
Cobb, man. Yeah. Shout out
what
to
they
Cobb
say about
County,
niggas still
Georgia.
talking about high school.
Everybody from your school like, oh my God, nigga, stop posting our shit.
Nah, man, I just gotta represent where I'm from.
Nigga,
like
that's real, bro.
Okay, fuck y'all.
We love it. We love it.
All right, man, we gonna switch
I'm posting where
topics,
I'm
man.
from, nigga. Shout out to the D.
Yeah, that's a bullshit ass backdrop. All right, man, we gonna
You
switch.
out your mind, boy. It's downtown, the river walk, nigga. What, nigga? Shame. Whatever, nigga. You know about it, nigga.
We gonna switch topics, man. Going back into another serious topic. China. You know what I'm saying?
China.
China was the first country to basically release the COVID-19, the coronavirus, and now amid the outbreak, China is turning against black people. So a lot of Africans are in China working and, you know what I'm saying, trying to make a living. But now China is banning black people. Like, they're banning black people from doing social things. And this McDonald's in China in particular put up a sign that banned blacks from coming in.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead, Greg.
That's some ungrateful shit, China. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Y'all owe black people a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Wu-Tang. Look what Wu-Tang did for y'all. Wu-Tang saved karate. You know what I'm saying? Before Wu-Tang, I didn't see a kick in a fight for 20 years, nigga. Wu-Tang got hot, nigga. Now, you know. But long story short, that's some ungrateful shit, and I don't see how this has anything to do with being black. I did some research on that, and out of the 4,500 cases of corona in China, 111 were black or of African descent. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's foul, man.
They're taking this chance right now and what we're gonna start seeing. This is not just in China, but across the world, is that people are going to take this moment of social distancing and this pandemic to really let out their forms of systematic racism and try and play it off on the whole aspect of this disease being something to be afraid of. You also got to look at Tubilu, and also, if you didn't know, in Nigeria, actually, they retaliated by destroying two Chinese plants, two Chinese factories.
That's good.
They burned them down. And people don't notice. What's happening with China is black people, not black people, but Africans migrated. There were like 450,000 migrants that left Africa 2 years ago and went to China to escape some of the stuff and some of the genocide that was going on in Africa. So they were looking to go to China to do international trading, to develop. If you look at it, you'll start seeing more people here in the United States who are able to trade. And it's a lot of the African and Sudanese people and Guyanese people who are out here making a lot of international trade happening, because they got people that are going into China and developing these relationships with these factories. That's why they were able to hit them and retaliate where it hurt in their pockets. They didn't just cry. They didn't see a bunch of posts. They burnt down a factory. They like, all right, nigga, keep playing, because y'all got factories all through China. See, America, we got those sweat labor laws. China, they don't give a fuck how they get some shit done, and they'll get it off the backs of their people. And in Africa, that's what they're slowly trying to do is take over Africa.
Well, they've already bought up. They've already bought a lot of Africa. China owns probably over 50% of the continent. You know what I'm saying?
You know how they got that shit, Craig? It wasn't with fighting. It was through debt, bro. The same way China trying to get our ass is through debt, giving up money, giving up goods.
Well, you know, them African people, them African people are way bigger than them Chinese people, and they're coming over their house and they're breaking their furniture, and bumping their head on the ceiling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they walk by, you know, and they dick is grazing people on the forehead. Listen, let me tell you something. Fuck them with that blurry ass porn they do and all that bullshit. They think they're so much better than everybody. They've been wearing masks for a long time. Little nose, little lip motherfuckers. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, they weren't even wearing masks. They was wearing thongs on their face because they ain't got shit. Nigga, the mouth and nose.
Until Wu-Tang get their proper respect from the Chinese for saving karate, I'm not going to China. I'm protesting. And then to say something to Billy's point, a lot of people don't realize, man, countries, most countries like China and America, these are industrial military complexes, man. So they cause war to lessen the price of valuables in that country. After a war, they go in and buy everything up and they indebt that country to the banking system, which is what happened in the Sudan, which is what happens all across the globe, man. So y'all need to wake up and understand, man. When they talking about a black person in Sweden or motherfucking Iraq, nigga, just because you ain't there don't mean it don't affect you, man. Be involved.
Craig, you
in
too
a letter
woke.
Or something.
You too woke. They gonna come into your living room. They like, hello, Mr. Craig Smith. You think you woke and you know something, huh? But we have sleeves for you. Give him sleeve. They gonna come up there and put the sleeves. He's like, no, they give him sleeve.
Yeah. Hey, no, man, but I feel it kind of make me angry, man, because like in this picture, like these are two of the biggest goddamn people who make money from the blacks. Like McDonald's has made millions of dollars from the black community, man. You know what I'm saying? And China, you know what I'm saying? The Chinese, the Koreans, the Asians, just in general, have made another $1 billion off of the black people with the hair salons, the fish fry spots, the wing spots. And it's just like, man, this shit make me mad, dog. The way that they do black people, it's like every race.
They do black people so fucked up. Dog. They won't even leave the McRib out for longer than 6 weeks. We can't even have a good time.
Man, that shit be making me mad, man. I be wanting to say, man, fuck fried rice.
You know what else be making me mad? That goddamn background, B-Lou. I'm tired of you, man.
Hey.
You little band director for the high school has background. Like,
all right, man, we're going to go into the comments. I'm going to jump right back into the comments, man. Make sure y'all guys are once again hitting that like button and following each and every individual right here on your screen. We're going to jump in these comments, man. Cloud Wives, okay, that's a Patrick Cloud group, man. They say, man, y'all dropping gems and knowledge, man. Craig, where can I get more knowledge that you have got?
Oh man,
you cut your sleeves off.
Cut your sleeves off. Hey, Reed, and I'm gonna drop a few jewels on you real quick. It's a couple brothers that you might want to put into your repertoire that can give you some historical as well as economic, background to a lot of the shit we talk about. One very important brother is Dr. Heinrich Clark, Dr. Joseph Ben Yakiman, and then also a brother that wrote a book called Labornomics, Claude Anderson. These are all base introductory things that every person of color should understand. And also Neely Fuller, the United Compensatory Code Book and Guidebook. These are all things as entrepreneurs, entertainers, or just people in general that you need to add to your mental Rolodex, man, because a lot of shit that we go through develops a commonality between us. But if you don't understand that you're not the only one going through this, you won't have the courage to speak up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I draw a lot of my funny from. The fact that I was ignorant for years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, educate yourself on that.
Nigga, gotcha, first of all, light-skinned woke niggas be killing me. You understand me? It's like, it's Craig, it's Craig, it's Amanda Seals. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't get your
and let T.I. manage y'all. You know what I'm saying? All come together. You know what I'm saying? Do the Beige Woke tour.
You don't get your all hell Selassie. What do you say?
All hell Salat looking ass.
All hell Selassie at a Laker game looking ass nigga.
You built like a bunch of Vienna sausages, Craig.
That nigga.
CP, if you don't get your raw goat blood drinking ass out of here,
nigga. Right, South Cobb, first down to Darius McCray. First down goes to Darius McCray.
CP, if you don't get your sandals in the desert looking wearing ass the fuck out of here.
Right.
If you don't get your eye shot of Uzi from the back of a Tacoma face, the fuck up out of here, nigga.
You don't get your big porno truck driving looking ass the fuck out of here.
If you don't get your eye destroying the village with a landmine face looking ass the fuck out of here.
You don't get your big bulletproof jean button up white beater the fuck out of here.
Nigga, if you don't get your motherfucking ginger root spell casting face the fuck out of here, nigga.
You big denim dyke jersey wearing ass nigga.
Fuck you, nigga.
All right, man. That's been another episode of Roast This, man. Before we get out of here, man, we're gonna go ahead and let each and every individual shout out their social media, what y'all doing, where they can find y'all, and yeah, pretty much what y'all got going. I'm gonna start with Billy. Billy, let them know, man.
Hey, man, you can definitely follow me right here at Billy Sorrells. Make sure you check out my podcast I do with D-Lay and Dan Fool. It's called Did You Miss Me Podcast, available right here on YouTube and where podcasts are found. And then you can listen to me in the mornings on the Morning Hustle Show, 6 to 10 a.m., Monday through Friday. We're in 54 markets. We're in Detroit. Shout out to y'all. We are in Dallas. We are in Indianapolis. We're in Cleveland, Cincinnati, Philly on the check-in. Shout out to all of y'all, man. All the people who wake up every morning, man.
Billy look like Cardi B with facial hair.
CP. Go ahead, CP. Let the people know. Let the people know where they can find you, what you got going, man.
Yeah, man. You know, as always, everything Comedian CP, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Cash App, Cash Sign, Comedian CP. I know they've been, you know, telling us to put our Cash Apps out because there are people be willing to give us bread. That's dope. And then cpworldstore.com, all my Reggie Boy merchandise, bunch of new stuff coming out. Got some tour shirts that I was planning on dropping this year that we just dropped the shirt. It's a dope ass tour shirt with my new logo on it. And yeah, I'll put the logo up right now just so y'all can see it. Go ahead though, bro. I'm done.
Craig Smith, let the people know. Let the people know Craig Smith.
What's going on? You could follow me at the Craig W. Smith on my Facebook fan page. Also follow the Big Head Craig page as well. I'll be posting a lot of stuff in there, behind the scenes shit. Also catch my podcast, Craig Facts, every Thursday. We back in the studio this week coming up. And then, you know, just be on the lookout, man. You know what I'm saying? We here grinding. And if you got some sleeves to donate, send me some sleeves, man. But other than that, God bless. Stay strong, y'all.
Last but not least, myself, I'm Brandon Lewis, man. You can follow me at Instagram, who is Brandon Lewis. My YouTube is I'm for Brandon Lewis. I'm with the number 4. Brandon Lewis. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. And also, man, I think this is gonna be our new date and time, man. Saturday. Y'all like Saturdays at 5 p.m. West Coast, 8 p.m. East Coast. Y'all like this time, fellas? Y'all like this time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I think right now, so for everybody watching, man, make sure y'all tune in next Saturday, man. This is gonna be our new home. This is gonna be our new time. Next Saturday at 5 p.m. West Coast time, 8 p.m. East Coast time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this video, man. Tell a friend to watch us, subscribe, hit the like button, follow each and every individual on here, and go ahead
and help Brandon Lewis get a new background. Please get Brandon Lewis a new background.
Oh, the Cash App. The Cash App. Cash App me $ Bullyfoot. $50 you get a free button. $100 you get a free button, a free shirt, and a beanie. $
$50 and Craig can send you one of his buttons.
And make sure you put your address on the receipt on Cash App. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we in here.
Some shit. I'm sending people.
Get out of here. BP. CP got a goat to sacrifice. Get the fuck up. He got a chicken's neck to snap. I know you're on your. I know where you're on your way to, nigga.
Yeah. Craig about to go eat. Craig about to go eat some overweight, middle-aged pussy.
If you don't get your I only rode mopeds to 35 looking ass the fuck out of here, nigga.
I got a motorcycle with a radio on it, big retired fat motorcycle driving ass nigga.
Hey, that's funny, nigga. Hey,
man, that's been another episode of Roast This, man. I'm your host, Brandon Lewis. That's Craig Smith. That's comedian CP Powell. And that's Billy Sorrells. Tune in next Saturday, man, and we are out.
Yeah.